You ever had that BS meter? I think Young Thug did, because look at this interaction first.
You here to support Metro today?
Go ahead on, bro.
You know, I met you before. I met you in Atlanta. You covered on your court case.
I see you again, man.
Yeah. When the album dropped? Give us a hint, man.
Tomorrow, man.
Oh, tomorrow?
And I think the last question is what got him, because if you are following Young Thug, you know emphatically he said, bruh, Friday we gonna drop. I'm gonna push my album back for Cardi B. Friday we gonna drop. So I think his BS meter kind of was on that, because ain't no telling what Buddy said before. I'll probably deep dive and see if I can find another video, an extended one. But he turned around and say this. Roll it. I bet you to say something nice. I bet you can't say nothing nice right now. Say something nice right now. Comment something nice right now. Oh, you can't because you a hater, because you single. Look at you, single, hater, hater. Say something nice right now. Young Thug laugh.
Relationship with Gunna, man. Y'all still got a business relationship?
Are you with us or nigga?
No, I'm a journalist.
Are you with us or are you a nigga?
I'm with journalism. So yeah.
How you a journalism? That don't make sense.
Yeah, I'm just
a journalist.
Yes, sir.
Look. Make this simple. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Thug don't mess with Gunna. And Gunna don't mess with Thug. And Gunna's winning the war. And we gonna see if Young Thug can go #1. And I don't agree with what Gunna did. And Young Thug has to forgive him. And Young Thug need to move along. And dude was flat out wrong, bro. And it's funny. Like, at the same time, right? And this is always, I don't think it's going to be a debate, but this is going to be something that's going to keep popping up for the next couple of years until they see each other, probably at a music event or something like that. And I ain't going to hold you. I hope Young Thug leaves. Not because he will be scared, not because of anything of that nature, but because you don't know how dumb one of these people are to think that they could be so loyal to you that they would do something in your name, not knowing you would never approve of some BS like that. Because Gunna's on probation. All right. So since Gunna's on probation, what is Young Thug gonna do? Still be on probation? One of the key elements of getting your probation terminated is how you're acting while on probation. We're talking early termination, of course. And you can absolutely say that Young Thug definitely ain't been on his best behavior at all. Now, he's trying to spin this whole entire doggone mental health stuff and everything. So maybe down the line he come back and he says, you know what, mentally, man, I was just going through it, bruh. Mentally, man, I was just going straight up through it. And if that's the case, that's going to be the case. Because one thing that we have to acknowledge, just all of us as a whole, is that once we have a disdain for people, that's it. Once we don't like you anymore, that's it. So it's a thing called Young Thug fighting depression, right? And I don't know what the heck it's about, but it's a little odd, right? And it says, UI Scooty Digital Album Archive Edition 1, pre-order, and will be delivered via email upon album release. 9/26 includes exclusive bonus track Fighting Depression, digitally scanned handwritten Cobb County notes from Young Thug, alternative archive edition 1, cover artwork, and then wave compressed lossless audio limited to 1 per customer. That's it. Literally, that's it, bro. And there's another thing from Love Magazine, and I'm going to just read this because it's like, okay. Young Thug for Love Magazine. The First Amendment protects the freedom of speech, yet for Young Thug, it is something that has been compromised repeatedly Also, to reduce someone's legacy to a lapse is to ignore the scale of what has already been accomplished. Thug has reshaped not just rap sound, but how artists move, speak, and exist in the culture. His influence is not just musical, it's infrastructural. He got them big old boots on, bro. I mean, come on. Anyways. Damn, that wasn't supposed to happen. What would you do? No, you watching right here. What would you do? I already know what I would have did. I would have just gotten over it. Once Yak and Shannon beat the RICO charge, I would have looked at the weight of it all, because you do have the ability to wait, which Young Thug waited for a while. October would have been a year, but almost a year till he even dropped a project. And let's just be fair, he could have just been like, you know what, bruh, we need to have a talk man to man, and that'd be that. Because it's not like you would have been breaking the law. It's not as though the lawyer didn't say, Sergio Kitchens and blah, blah, blah. Or this could be a whole entire play. Nah, it ain't no damn play. Let me stop lying. But eventually, bro, there has to be a level of growth. If Young Thug is going to try to be perceived as a big homie, an originator, which he kind of is, kind of isn't, you can make a case he's an infusion of Andre 3000, who he dissed continuously, in Lil Wayne. You can make that case. But one thing that he has to do is he has to do exactly the BS that a lot of cats before him has done. You said Gucci word is law. I know Jeezy will tell you that, right? And what did Gucci Mane eventually have to do? Nigga, Gucci Mane almost got killed, or almost got sent to jail for the rest of his life, bro. Like, you ain't even faced that. Let's understand something, Young Thug. None of these positions would have even happened without you. What part do you take into that? You saying, man, I spend more time with you than I spend with my girl, spend with my kids. What part of the equation do you put yourself in, or do you continuously take yourself out? Just curious. Because as we sit here and as we wait, we're sitting here going, Thug, Gunna's not losing. That nigga's winning. And now that he ain't up under you like that, bruh, he gonna win even further. And on top of that, man, if he was on some bullshit as far as still signed to you through those jail calls legally from you trying to sabotage, he could break that goddamn contract. Now, some would argue, hey, man, listen, well, those other artists, they had no prior obligations to ever work with him. That's true. Hey, man, these other people, they had no prior obligations to do this and to do that. We still pushed his album out. He still had full say-so and all that crap. That's true. But what you were doing behind the scenes, standard textbook definition of sabotage, which in a contract you cannot do. Niggas go get sued for shit like that. So, it is what it is, man. I'ma still support Young Thug, listen to the album and shit, but just to see how oblivious he is to certain things like this, I'm still gonna call it out. But hey, we'll see how that go, man. Subscribe, turn on the bell, stay notified, share to keep your people aware. I'll catch you on the next one. Reloaded.